Kevin Burnett, he's one of the guys that's like.
Well, let's get Kevin Burnett over here. Here's Kevin Burnett. Now Kevin Burnett.
And he's good enough, by the way, to come on with us after I extend my hand to him, knowing that during training camp you never squeeze a linebacker's hands because they're all beat up and kind of bruised, and I squeeze his hand and
you have a firm handshake,
and yet he's still here. To his credit.
Kevin, good morning. How are you? I'll give you the dead fish. There you go. There you go. Nice to see you, man.
Dead fish. Dead fish.
Yeah. How's things going for you?
It's going. I had to take a few precautionary measures this morning. Being a lean, low body fat guy to make sure I don't cramp again, but other than that, I'm good.
You talking about hydration here, or what are you talking about? Electrolytes? What are we doing?
I need to drink something with color instead of walking around with so much water. So, just trying to move away from the water, get a little more Gatorade, but other than that, I feel great.
I gotcha.
So you're the only free agent that the Chargers signed this past offseason, coming from Dallas. And I've been reading about you now for several months. You're from Compton, is that right?
From Los Angeles. Yeah, I was born in Inglewood, lived in Los Angeles, moved to Carson, moved back to Los Angeles, moved back to Carson. So from the whole area, if that's what you want to call it.
All right, and then how did they get you to leave Southern California and go all the way out to go to college in Tennessee?
It was the best chance to win. I mean, they just came off a national championship. Coach Former said, look, man, if you come here, we're going to give you a chance to win, we're going to give you a chance to put you in the league. But most of all, they gave me a chance to graduate. I took advantage of that, graduated with 2 degrees. Didn't get the chance to win a championship, came close to winning 2, but I mean, that's what it's all about.
2 degrees? What 2 degrees do you have?
I have a bachelor's, undergrad in education, and a master's in sport administration.
Nice job. How many years did you put in over there?
I was actually only in school for 5 years, but I didn't take any classes in my last year, so I graduated in like 2.5 years and got my master's in another year.
Oh, that is excellent.
God, I wish I would have thought about that when I was in college.
Well, we probably thought about it, but we'd never be able to do it.
No, I mean, did you ever drink beer in college? Did you ever have a girlfriend? I mean, you just decided that's
I
it.
went to school, man.
He went to school.
The bottom line was to go get your education, especially after I tore my first knee. It was like, this could end tomorrow, so let me get something that I could, that has some substance, just not playing football. So that's what I took advantage of what I had.
So that first knee injury scared you to the point where you knew you had to prepare for life after football, even before football was even looking like it was getting close to being over.
It's like one of those scared straight moments.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's one of those scared straight moments.
Mine was having a Boston, so
That was your scared straight moment?
we're gonna stop watching this. I gotta get an education.
All right, that's Kassim Osgood. That's Kevin Burnett. Hey, while we have both of you guys here, I'm going to put both of you guys on the spot and ask you guys to do something. You ready? Kassim, what's your foundation that you support? I know you do a lot of local community.
Team KO.
Team KO. Yeah. And Kevin, you also have your own foundation. What's it called?
Kevin Burnett Foundation.
And what do you guys do? What do you guys
It
support?
supports education and literacy. It actually took me 7 times to pass the SAT, and then 2.5 years later, I get my first degree. So it just shows that, hey, if you educate people and let them know that what they're missing, you know better, you do better.
What's Team KO support?
San Diego, everything.
You guys just spread it around.
Spread it around. We like to have that philosophy that if you want to get involved with our foundation and you have a sort of a vision of your own, then you present your vision to us and we try to facilitate it when you happen.
All right, guys, here's the thing. The Great Friends Foundation.
Facilitate.
Good word, dude, right on. The Scott and BR Great Friends Foundation. We've got a thing coming up in September. Now, Kevin, you're an avid race car, like remote control race car guy, right? Because they put it in your bios. I read it. And Scott Yaffe, the PR guy, puts together these great bios, and they always have interesting tidbits. What's the story on these? And I'm going to tell you where I'm going with this. What's the story on these remote control cars?
Well, I mean, shoot, put them on the track and go. I mean, now it's a little bit more to it, but just of it, you got about a 8.5-pound car that goes about 45 to 55 miles per hour.
How do you fit into that?
I don't fit in. Just throw it on the track. I mean, that's why they call it radio control.
I got it.
Have you ever done any of the indoor, go-kart stuff? Have you ever done any of that? You have. Yes. Okay, so Billy Ray and our foundation.
I know where you're going.
Okay, we've got an event coming up before the season starts.
Yeah.
All right, on an off day for you guys, and it's the Scott and BR Great Friends Foundation Corporate Challenge. And here's what we're doing. We're inviting companies to come up to K1 Speed up in Carlsbad. These are the indoor electronic karts They don't have like the fuel getting into your face and it smells disgusting.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Oh no, man! And these things fly. They're like 45 miles an hour. It's an awesome course. Why don't you guys each recruit some players from the locker room, bring them up. You guys take a couple of teams. We're going to have all these corporate folks. They're buying teams, and we will make sure that we financially support both of your foundations if you guys will come up and do this go-karting with us.
Sounds good. Good day. We can get that out the way,
It's-
right?
Right, exactly. You got a pretty tight schedule
It's
here.
like September. What's the kickoff for the first game? September 14th is a Monday night. I think it's like September 5th, the previous Tuesday or something like that. So it's definitely on, or maybe it's a Monday night before the season kicks off. Anyway, we'll check your calendars and see if you guys can come up and play around.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because I figure this is right up your alley.
Yeah.
Kevin.
You know it is. Anything that goes fast, hey, I want the fuel smell, but it's all good. I'll settle for electricity.
You will, huh?
How about getting into this Charger defense a little bit? How long did it take you to kind of feel comfortable in the
Same
scheme?
system.
Oh, beautiful. So you're right in there. Same calls?
It's the exact same calls.
Oh.
Very small, minor changes. You can't pick up on it.
You're saying though that playing for Wade Phillips down in Dallas, coming here to San Diego, it's like playing on the same defense.
Yes.
It's better
There
here.
is.
Is it better here?
He said it.
He did. So you left Dallas before they even opened up this new like $5 billion stadium.
No coverage.
You left Dallas before the indoor complex collapsed on the entire
that
team.
was scary.
Great too. I mean, you look at the fact that hey, I wasn't there,
Right.
So they can't say I had anything to do with it. With my luck, I'd have been the one to get hurt. So.
Yeah.
But you had to talk to a couple of your guys back there. I mean, how scary was that for them? Thing just imploded.
When I go back and look at it, I say, wow, thank God nobody was killed.
Yeah.
Because we practicing all the time. And, we man, this thing might fall one day. Gotta be careful. And then lo and behold, where it fall. I mean, it's like whoa. It's real. They said it was scary.
Yeah.
It was the most scary thing to imagine.
All right, so Kevin Burnett came to the Chargers this year via the Dallas Cowboys in free agency. What's the difference playing in Dallas, training camp in Dallas, the circus that it is, Romo, Jessica Simpson, T.O., everything that goes on around Cowboys training camp versus nice and quiet Charger training camp?
Focus. You have a chance to go out here and do your job, do it well, no distractions. And it's like playing in front of the crowd every day. That's exactly what it is. And you begin to get immune to it, but now that you come here, you actually see what it's like to actually be able to focus on your job and be able to hone in on what you're supposed to do without the and the and the, somebody drops a pass. I mean, after a while, that could become like, damn, this is like extreme.
But on the flip side, Kassim, you practiced out here for years and had fans here at training camp. Do you, as a player, miss all the energy that the fans bring?
Our fans are fun. They always have interesting people in the crowd, so it's good to look over there. I mean, like you said, you get immune to it after a while. So the noise factor doesn't bother too much. But sometimes it's cool when people are dragging ass.
And Kevin,
If you say ass on the radio.
Yeah, you can say it.
Yeah.
even though you're so much closer to Hollywood now, it's really the Hollywood factor that's missing here. I mean, as far as what you were in Dallas. I mean, with Jessica Simpson and the T.O., I mean, there was a little bit more of the Hollywood back there than it is here.
No.
Okay.
Because it's so close, it's kind of like it gets over. It's like, man, I can go
Kind of
right
spills a
down the
little
street.
bit, yeah.
Whereas in Dallas, it is what it is, man. I don't really want to talk about that too much.
When you're done saying stuff, you always just say it is.
It is what it is,
sort of
baby.
shut
It is.
down conversation.
Exactly.
Hey guys, Kevin, it's great to meet you. Really glad that you're here, and let's see if we can work that date out. We'll get you out on one of those go-karts. Kassim, loving the T-shirt.
Don't shake.
Get you one.
No, I shook it nice and easy. Don't fist bump him. You're wearing a ring. You're going to hurt somebody's hands. Yeah, Kassim wearing the T-shirt. You'll see it later on our website because we're videotaping. But Kassim wearing the muscle T-shirt.
It's a gorilla suit.
You don't even need that.
It's like a tuxedo shirt. It shows like I'm halfway serious.
Halfway is exactly what it is. Hey, Kevin, thanks a lot. Kassim, good to see you,
Kev.
brother. We'll
Appreciate
see you
it.
guys
Nice
soon.
meeting you.
All right, guys. I know you guys got to get on.